week 1 must start and sits for wide receivers in fantasy football, with the first one being start Xavier Worthy. Now with Rashee Rice being suspended for the first 6 weeks of the season, Worthy will be the top receiver for Mahomes against the Chargers on Friday night. Not to mention he averaged over 20 fantasy points per game in the last 3 games of last season. But you need to be benching DK Metcalf, who's going to be lined up against Sauce Gardner all night, in a game that has the second lowest over-under of the entire week. Instead, start Jerry Jeudy, who's playing against a Bengals secondary that was top 3 in points given up to the wide receiver position. On top of that, this game has the second highest over-under of the week. But this one pains me. You need to bench Calvin Ridley in week 1 against the Broncos. He's going to be shadowed by Surtain all game and won't have a great fantasy day. I still think he'll have a great year, but he'll start slow in week 1. Start Tetairoa McMillan against the Jaguars. With an over-under of 46.5, I think Tet will see plenty of volume, especially with wide receiver Jalen Coker going on IR. Let's not forget he had a 50% team target share when he was on the field in preseason. But my must start of the week is Emeka Egbuka, who will assume Godwin's slot receiver role in this offense and is going to feast in this shootout against the Falcons. But if you never want to make the wrong start sit choice again, just download the Walter Picks app for free with my code LION and use our start sit tool that will tell you who you need to be putting in your starting lineup every single week.